Okay, so from the last free jewelry video, I have 3 bolos. Be on the lookout. I'm gonna go over these. We're gonna do a few more sneak peeks from the Goodwill jar, and then I have more free jewelry to go through. All right, thanks for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe. Okay, I messed up. I was not recording. So here we go again. A Mosaic listed. I Google imaged this and it was coming up like listings around $100 for very, very similar. So be on the lookout for that. Anything with small little tiles or small little paintings, you know, that's something worth taking a look at. And then these 2 pieces, I didn't know much about, but I saw the bee. I've watched enough jewelry videos to hear about Brighton, and sure enough, I Google imaged these, and these were coming up as being listed in the $50 or $60 range. This one's in much better shape. So I'll have to see, and I'll have to just find out if it's something that gets copied, or I don't know if they're sterling because there's no 925 or anything like that. So I'll have to just look into that and the best way to clean them. So I was excited to find that. It's just fun to learn, and it's like a little bee on a heart. Really cool, really nice finds, but these exact items definitely showed up being listed. I didn't look at solds, but I can look, I'll definitely look more into these. So definitely keep an eye out for this style jewelry because it definitely has a following. All right, so I felt like the first one I recorded or didn't record came out so much better, but that's all right. We'll just jump ahead into the jar, and I'll pick a few things to look out in the Goodwill jar, and then we'll jump into the free jewelry. All right, here's the Goodwill jar. Let's see what I want to pick off the top. We'll do maybe 3 items again. Let's do this. A long necklace. If it'll come out, if it's not tangled. It is. Oh, there's 2, so these will be our 2 things. Once I tangle. So here is a long necklace. It's broken, but an easy fix. I don't know if this will be worth. I feel like it takes too much space up in the craft jar, so I might stick it in the craft jar. It's clear, so I'm probably gonna stick it in the craft jar. But if this is a lot of chain that you could use for crafting, or it's an easy fix, but since it's just nothing too fancy, I'm just gonna stick it in my craft jar, because you can take apart all the chains if you want to make new necklaces out of it. And I have a huge plate of chains, so I'm not in need of that. So here's that craft jar. We're getting close, but I'm gonna pack this to the very top. Here is a little tiny necklace, has some kinks. There's no markings. I had put, in the last video, there was a Sarah Coventry bracelet and another like gold tone item. So I'm gonna put this with those gold tone items. Very cute, no mark that I see, but it'll be cute with those gold tone items. And let's pull one more. I kind of got to take it away to like try to pull something good. Oh, there's a lot on top here. There's a lot. What should we pull? Maybe just these beads. The stretch bracelet. Oh, we got 2. 2 stretch bracelets, a tiny kid size. I'm gonna put that into craft. Our craft jar. This one, Like, I don't need the beads, but they're cool. So I'm tempted, but I'll stick it into craft. It'll be on the top if I change my mind, but it's just a stretch bracelet. Somebody else can cut this and reuse the beads to make something. All right, so that's the sneak peek items for the Goodwill jewelry jar. Keep an eye out for that because I'll probably post it shortly after these, thereafter these videos. So keep an eye out for that. You can find the Goodwill jewelry jar playlist too. Okay, let's jump into the free jewelry. I have this big bag of free jewelry that I've been waiting to go through for so long. Thank you for whoever provided this. Let's see what we got. Oh, gold starfish for the coastal. I'm calling this my coastal. I did end up putting this from the other video in there. It's kind of like a wave. So that'll go in there. Oh, this is cool. Is this broken? It's broken. And some stones are missing. So I'm gonna put this into the craft jar. If the stones weren't missing, I would have maybe tried to repair it because this is very pretty and I have like a little flower themed bag that I've been working on, but it'll go into craft. This craft jar is like almost full, but I'll keep packing them in. Probably this is some posh and somebody else wants to just Venmo me for it. What do we have here? What do we have here? I don't know what to make of this. This is like a beaded flower. It's very pretty. I don't know. I have some seed bead stuff, so I might stick this with that. Could go into craft. Not sure, though. It's very pretty. I think I'm going to put it with the seed bead necklaces that I have. Some watches are gonna go with all the watches. These are really old. Disney. Here's some Tinkerbell. These have a bit of an odor, like maybe they got wet. That other one's rusty. This one's not in bad shape, the Tinkerbell one. But I'll just put it all together with all my watches. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Eventually I'll do something with them. I don't know if it's like a musty or smoky smell, something with this stuff. I think it's just old. Japan, stainless steel, Italian leather. All right, I have a big bag of watches, so that stuff will go with them. Here's another watch. This is a cool beaded watch. I don't know if someone made it. It's kind of a good example of what you can do to like repair a watch. Geneva. Interesting. That's pretty though. Just keep that with the watch stuff together for now. This is just a string. It's garbage, I think. I have some like junk bags, but I don't know if that's even really worthy of the junk bags. So these watch bands were cool. Because I thought I could, and I was sort of interested because I have some nicer watches that could potentially go on these bands. Like, see this Tinkerbell one could potentially go on a band like that. Now, I may do that as a project. Especially these Disney ones that are like in decent shape. Especially if I could get the batteries, I think that would be cool. Let me know if you're interested in seeing that. Here's another Mickey watch. Yeah, again, this band is, I'm assuming this person did some of theirs. That's why they have these different watch bands. So that's very cute. Because there's these as well with the snaps that a watch face could potentially go on. Here's one that they did. My nose is super sensitive, so these bands smell okay. Just kind of like that Goodwill smell. So those are all the cool watch bands. I thought there was a white one. Yes. It's interesting, this white one, because I have a really cool Guess watch that I think would look cool on here. So I might do that for myself. The band is really worn, so I might put that on here. But there's a bunch of these. That's pretty cool. Did I show this one? So they already put some on. So that'll all go with the watches for now, for future watch related crafts. Here's a bead. I'll just stick this with my beads for now. That's pretty. This is gonna go with the seed bead stuff. That's beautiful. Really gorgeous. Handmade type of seed beads. So I'm gonna put those with the other seed bead necklaces that I have. And that red flower. Ooh, is this magnetic? So the magnetic stuff I usually give to my daughter. And then I have this magnetic one. So she'll be excited. She'll have a little haul when she gets home from school today of magnetic stuff. What is this? This is very like boho. It's just kind of damaged. So I'm probably gonna put this in do I want to put it in this craft jar? Maybe. I don't know, guys. It's kind of damaged. I think that could probably go in the craft jar. It's definitely an interesting craft jar. It's pretty much full. I might be able to stick one or two more things in there. It's packed. Lots of single earrings and, oh, just all sorts of randomness in here. All right. Here's one. This is cool. This is pretty. Toggle. So that might go with some of the silver tone stuff. Could be craft, could be wearable. Has some like wear. Pretty though. Green beads. Here's one. Silver tone. Is there a clasp on here? This I think needs a clasp. I don't know if I'm missing it. So I might just stick that in there with the craft. Cause that it'll fit. I can ship it just like this or in a bag, depending on what people prefer. Because the cup's plastic, so that should actually protect everything pretty good. I'll wrap it in bubble wrap. Ooh, this is cool. Is it tiger eye? There's like plastic beads, so I don't know if this is like, it's kind of like tiger eye, but mixed with plastic beads. I have some other things of this general nature that I'll put this with. Here's some beads. I'll just stick these right into craft and the clasp. I dropped the clasp. Here's some more of the beads that were broken. Go into craft. I think I need another craft jar. Here's this. It'll go with like the kids' jewelry. I usually collect some kids' jewelry. Oh, the baby's waking up. So we're gonna have to pause here, but we'll pick up maybe tomorrow or later. I don't think this is long enough to make it one video, but I'll look at the time and decide if this is gonna be the end or if we're gonna continue. All right, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.